And thank you for joining us today. My name is Katme Osran-Hanna. I'm the Vice President for Institutional Advancement and External Affairs here at the College of Staten Island. I'm fortunate to have joined this team just last month. And as you know, the College of Staten Island has a rich history of serving Staten Island and our students since 1956. Our proud history has been made possible by many people over the years. Today, I'm delighted that we join together for another milestone in our history, which will further enhance the College of Staten Island and our borough as we move forward to celebrating our 60th anniversary as a college next year. We're joined by friends and colleagues, scholars and athletes, as well as student leaders and college executives. Equally important, we are joined by a dedicated advocate for the college and his district, Assemblyman Michael Cusick. To begin today's important announcement, I'm proud to introduce Dr. William J. Fritz, our 7th President of the College of Staten Island.
Thank you, and I appreciate everyone being here this afternoon. I especially want to thank Assemblymember Cusick for the $1 million grant for the renovation of the College of Staten Island's track and field facilities. You may think we have a facility here, but I'm told that we have probably at best a jogging track here. It really isn't even up to NCAA standards, and so the whole complex needs to be redone so that we can compete at the Division III NCAA level. I want to acknowledge a few individual and groups that are in the audience today, including Assemblymember Cusick and his team, our CSI Foundation Board member, Sam Frog, who's here. Thank you, Sam, for your support. Many members of my senior executive team, the vice presidents, I think are all here today, so you can raise your hand or wave. Of course, faculty that are in attendance in the audience, the athletic department, the staff, the coaches, and of course our student athletes and student leaders. I just want to acknowledge the importance. We see teammanship on this campus going far beyond sports. We really have a team approach for how we try to operate the campus. So I think we're here to celebrate another stunning example of the great support given to us by New York State Assemblyman Michael Cusick, not only to the students, faculty, and staff of the College of Staten Island, but also to the Staten Island community, which I think increasingly is viewing the College of Staten Island as a center of community resource and engagement. And so I think renovation of this facility is going to serve not only the campus community, but is also serving the entire Staten Island community of which we're a part of. So whether Assemblyman Cusick is sponsoring free Narcan training, supporting the Veterans Resource Fair with Staten Island Supports Our Scholars, or working diligently in Albany to secure to date over $10 million in funding to help bring the interdisciplinary high-performance computing center at CSI into the design phase. He continues his lifelong personal and professional commitment to improving the borough and to improving the state of New York. So thank you, Assemblyman Cusick. So the current support, the $1 million grant that we're here to celebrate and to say thank you for, is to the College of Staten Island for a state-of-the-art upgrade to our track and field facilities, which will enable us to start an NCAA men's and women's track team, expanding the number of our NCAA athletic teams to 14. And will provide training areas for all of our teams and student athletes. And additionally, the improved facilities will help provide the perfect place for the college and the community to exercise to improve health and wellness, something that I think is a real fitting with our large outdoor campus. This investment comes as an opportune time as I think CSI is increasingly being recognized locally, regionally, and nationally with accolades over this summer. Money Magazine ranked us 3rd in the state of New York, 8th among public institutions in the Mid-Atlantic region, and 123 nationally for institutions that provide the best value for students' tuition dollars. And of course, Forbes had to follow right on suit with Money Magazine and ranked us as one of America's top colleges offering a high return on an investment. So I think bolstered by our increased national recognition and the uniqueness of the 204-acre suburban campus that you see in front of you, the only one that's like it in New York City, our goal is to define CSI as a destination campus for some of the best students within the borough, within the state, throughout the nation, and even across the globe to come and achieve academic success, to be able to play on our fields, study in our classrooms, take advantage of this campus, take advantage of all that the city of New York has to offer. So developing state-of-the-art athletic and recreation facilities is, I think, a significant part in becoming a City of the University of New York destination campus. So I'm now pleased to introduce Michael Cusick, whose visionary approach to government, community, and colleague partnerships is really a foundation and a central part of our success. So, Assemblyman Cusick.
Dr. Fritz's words are too kind. I like to say that I'm just doing my job. I think that the folks here, led by Dr. Fritz at the College of Staten Island, are doing a fantastic job in making the College of Staten Island the great institution of learning that it is and is known to be throughout not only the city of New York, but the state and the nation. As Dr. Fritz mentioned about the recent rankings of being one of the top public schools in the nation and in the state, that is something that I am very proud of being a Staten Islander. And that's why I will do anything in my power, as long as I am in the state legislature, to make sure that this school, this campus, and the students grow and we become stronger here at the College of Staten Island. You know, the CUNY is a type of program that is community-based. CUNY schools are all about educating our communities, and nowhere is it stronger than here in Staten Island. The College of Staten Island is part of the community, but really, just geographically, it's in the center of Staten Island, basically. People can get here from different areas of Staten Island. It sits, if you do an aerial view of Staten Island, you can see it, and it sits right there in the middle of Staten Island amongst the green belt and other lush areas, and it's just a great atmosphere here at the College of Staten Island. And I think that this project here today, although it's an athletic project, will build on the greatness of this school. As Dr. Fritz had mentioned, and many of the faculty here are involved, this is about building our community, building the children, the students here at CSI, building them academically, but also helping them through healthy lifestyles here in Staten Island, and providing a top-notch facility that College of Staten Island has, and this will add to that, is just something that I think is fantastic, and I'm glad I'm part of it. To the track, as someone who ran in high school and ran in college, and I still try to run if my knees allow me to. I frequent this track probably about once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. As I mentioned before to some folks, I won't tell you how I get onto the campus sometimes, because I think campus security may frown upon that. But it's part of my route in the Greenbelt to come along and to run through the campus and run on this track. And as Dr. Fritz has said, it's a nice track. It's a nice running track. But as the athletes behind me, and I hope some of the cross-country team is here, they'll tell you that this is not a competitive track and field facility right here. But it can be. And with the vision of the athletics department here at CSI, with Dr. Fritz and his team, they see that vision. that, you know, I'm not only here as a fan of track and field and somebody who has taken part of track and field, but to add another sport to that intercollegiate ranks is very important. I mean, I know we have a cross-country team here, but to have a facility that will facilitate intercollegiate races and meets, and to be the home of many of the CUNY meets and many of the open meets that could occur here is big for not only the school to keep the school on the map, but it's big for the community of Staten Island. And on the other hand too, as somebody who runs on this track, there are many others who use the facility, that this will benefit them in the community. So this is a win for the College of Staten Island, but it's also a win for the community of Staten Island. And that's why this is an important project that I am proud to be a part of. I want to thank Dr. Fritz and his team for having me as a partner in this. And I look forward to, I'm not going to challenge anybody to a race, but I look forward to jogging with folks when we open up the brand new track. So thank you, everybody. Congratulations. It's well deserved. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to call the Director of Athletics, Charles Gomes, and Coach of Cross Country, Rob Russo, up to the podium.
We don't have any planned words, but we just wanted to thank Assemblyman Cusick. So we're making him an official Dolphin today with a CSI Dolphins hat and a cross country t-shirt.
Yeah. Wow, this means a lot. I'm gonna wear this. You guys are gonna see me out on the road wearing it. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I know some more athletes.
Absolutely.
Well, I think what we would like to do is thank you all for joining us today and helping build a brighter future for our college and community. And we're going to join together for a group photo opportunity before our credentialed media ask individualized follow-up questions. So thank you. Thank you for coming.